Bonsoir.
Hi, I'm Alex Galley. It's your turn now.
Welcome back to Audible Regret, where we regret.
You're supposed to introduce yourself.
I'm Jessica.
I fucking hate her so much.
Welcome back to Audible Regret, where we regret filming this podcast and you regret
listening.
Welcome back. Yeah, we haven't been filming for a while.
For all you 3 listeners who listen to this podcast.
3, that's pushing it.
We started this podcast like around the start of this year, and then we uploaded 2 episodes, and then we got heavily into other stuff.
Yeah, so we were doing the podcast at the start of the year. We quite enjoyed it. Last one we did though, I got a massive migraine from the lighting, so as you can probably tell, we're not using lighting today. Mostly actually because we're just lazy, but you know, there's the pro.
But there's also natural lighting, which means we don't have to set up and we don't get overheated.
Damn straight. And we also have been trying to work on other little projects. We were in the middle of making an M&D documentary, but then shit happened. That's kind of on the pause right now. Something we were going to be coming back to. Long story short, M&D is part of my family, part of my life, something that's very close to my heart, so we're making a documentary about it. But yeah, as I said, that's on the pause right now.
But now we plan on making a pilot episode for a TV series I've got in mind, about just, you know, your average Aussie blue collar tradies. It's like The Office meets, you know, tradies.
Yeah, so basically we just have a whole bunch of little projects that we've been working on. Some of them are going ahead, some of them aren't, but we've been really missing the podcast, so we thought we'd give it a go crack again. We don't know if we're going to be doing this weekly again or not, or if we're just going to do it when we feel like it. For you 2 people that watch, we love you, and you're dear to our heart. As usual, this is for funsies. That's all. Alex, also just a little update on life before we get into everything. Alex, just
where have I been?
You keep interrupting me. You really do.
Everyone on the internet
you keep
been
interrupting
asking,
me.
Where has Alex Galley been?
You keep interrupting me.
Is he dead?
You keep interrupting
Is he like overdosed in a sewer somewhere? Like, where is he? No one's heard word on him at all. And I just wanted to update you guys of where I've been.
Why are you talking like Steve Irwin?
I don't know, I'm just like
where I've been.
I'm just over exaggerating to make it seem more
dramatic,
yeah.
Yeah, he's had, you want to tell your story?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to interrupt you.
That's not very nice.
I'm going to interrupt you. No, go ahead.
Yeah, so at the start of the year, I had like some issues with my ears and shit, and they got like really infected to the point where it was like I was getting a fucking drill bit shoved into my fucking brain skull. That was how hard, like that was how much pain, like it's the worst pain I've ever had in my life.
Yeah.
And so they were like, oh, why is this happening? Blah, blah, blah. I went to the hospital like a bunch of times. They didn't know what was happening either. Finally, figured out, oh, you need some ear grommets put in your ear to expand your ear hole so fluid can lick out of your ears properly.
Sounds like you said lick out of your ears.
Oh, lick out your ears. No, fluid can leak out your ears properly because there's been fluid behind my eardrums or some shit that I can't get out because my ears aren't wide enough. So, and also my adenoids were very
inflamed, infected,
enlarged and shit. So last Wednesday I had surgery. Got some doctors just came over to my house, did some backyard surgery. They're like, okay, we're gonna cut your throat open, scrape your adenoids out, and just shove some like plastic tubing in your ears to widen them. Nah, I'm joking. I went to the hospital and had surgery. Obviously.
Got you.
And so I've just been like recovering for the past week. My throat still hurts. Shit is constantly leaking out of my ears.
Alright, you don't need to give him
like
that
just
info.
leaking.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's like brain matter, but I'm not too sure if I should go to the doctors or not.
Okay. As a summary, he's had adenoid surgery where they go in he gets put to sleep, back of his throat, cut out his fucking adenoids, and then they shoved little grommets in his ears. Very painful surgery, recovery. He's getting there. Obviously, he's a little bit better today as he's able to do the podcast, but he's still, you know, and he's got the doctors. We're filming this quickly before the doctors. Okay. Yeah.
I'm also going blind.
He's also going blind.
I am legally blind. I'm not allowed to drive because...
Hold it. Continue.
As I was saying, I'm legally blind. I'm not allowed to drive due to a very rare eye condition called keratoconus. Basically, what happens is...
Why are you speaking like that?
I'm pretending like I'm a doctor or something. A special eye condition, keratoconus. So basically, what happens to your fucking areolas, no, your fucking cornea, is it starts to go like an oval shape. So instead of like a sphere, it's an oval.
Yeah.
And what happens is the light gets distorted, and so your vision is really fucking bad, and you cannot see. There's ways to stop it, like cornea grafts and shit like that. But basically, I've gotten to the point now where I'm legally not allowed to drive. Like, I'm legally declared blind. I can still see, because a lot of people, when I tell family and shit, they're like, oh, well, you can still film TikToks, so how can you see? You can still film your TikToks, so how can you see?
It's kind of like one of those things where a lot of it, it's just like, it's not no one's fault, it's just like how society's been like. But it's kind of like, if you say that someone says they're disabled, sometimes people are like, oh, but you seem normal,
you seem fine.
Like,
it's
oh,
like,
but you can walk, or like, you know what I mean? Yeah, like legally blind, it's a spectrum thing.
it's like
right?
legally, like, it's not officially like you are blind, you cannot see, but you're legally at the...
Sorry guys, we are having some technical difficulties. Fucking Jerry over there hasn't been doing his job right. We hired him last week and he hasn't been checking the camera to make sure there's enough storage
Jerry,
on it.
say hi to the audience. Oh, he's a little bit shy. He'll probably chip in every
fucking get in
now
front
and
of the camera, Jerry. We don't pay you for nothing.
then. Jerry, fuck you.
No, shut up. He listens to me. Get in front of the camera. Get. No,
He listens to you, does he?
He's fucking done. I'm firing him. I'm firing him afterwards. He didn't even make sure the camera was done right.
Are you fucking fuck?
What? You're acting like this is...
fuck?
No, you're acting like this is a joke. I'm fucking serious. I'm firing him.
Up to you, I don't care. As long as I get paid and I get bitches at the end of the episode, I don't care.
I don't think you're taking me seriously. Shit, he's got the mic on. I think he can hear us.
Anyway,
Sorry,
as I said before, yeah, I'm legally blind. Yeah, let's get into the potty.
Alright.
Into the pud.
Into the pud. Yeah. Summary, he got some surgery. Ouchies. Medical shit. Blind, deaf. He's going all directions. Hopefully it's getting fixed. Full stop, done. We care about him though, don't we? Everyone give him a round of applause. Woo, woo, woo. There we go. Alright. Are we going to do some Reddit stories today, darling?
We're going to do some Am I the Arseholes and other kerfuffly stuff on the Reddit.
On the Reddit. Would you like to read yours first?
I will try, but I'm legally blind, so let's see.
Get a grip.
Let's see how this goes,
How can you read then? If you're legally blind, how can you read?
Well, that's the thing. We'll see if I can or not.
I'm kidding. I'm sorry. It's so much fun. Okay.
Am I the arsehole for calling my friend's husband a useless piece of shit?
No, it's valid.
My best friend and her husband have 4 kids. 8 female, 6 female, 4 female, and 3 female. That's 4 kids for you.
You 8 female, 3 female, and 4 female?
Like, that's then.
Oh, the ages. I thought you were going to say the fucking amount. Alright, continue, sorry.
My friend's husband is a great dad when someone is there to help. When he's alone with all 4 kids, he gets overwhelmed and freezes. A few weeks ago, my friend was sick, so I brought her dinner. We thought it was just a bad cold. When we were eating, my friend went to the bathroom and the 3-year-old followed her. 3-year-old came running out saying her mum was throwing up. All the kids ran to the bathroom, followed by me and my friend's husband. I helped her clean up while her husband went to get her nausea medicine and a thermometer. When he came back, I asked him to get the kids out of the bathroom so she could have some space. After we got the kids out, I took her temperature and it came back at almost 104, so I went out to get her some...
What's 104 in Celsius?
I don't know.
I need to look it up for some context, I'm so sorry. That's 40 degrees.
Ooh.
Gulp.
So I went out to get her some Tylenol, Now she's going to be autistic. And water. I get back and the kids are all in the bathroom again because their dad can't keep them away from the bathroom for 2 minutes. I give her the Tylenol and water and she almost immediately starts to vomit again. Then passes out. Her husband just stood there while I was trying to get her into recovery position, get the kids away from her and call 911. I managed to get all of them out of the bathroom and her husband is coming back every 20 seconds asking if I can call their nanny to help with the kids, if I can go to the hospital with her. Did I start the dishwasher or does he need to hand wash the youngest sippy cup, etc.? When my friend regained consciousness, he even started asking her how to do bedtime for the little ones. Did she wash their pajamas yet? Did they get screen time that day or can he put on a movie? I told him his wife couldn't hold his hand right now and he just had to figure it out. He told me he's not usually the one that deals with this and he's trying his best, then goes back to asking what stories the kids like. What setting does he put the sound machine on? How do they like their milk? I just snapped and told him to figure it out on his own and called him a useless piece of shit. It's been nearly a month and he still acts all pissy when I stop by the house. My friend says he'll get over it, but my boyfriend thinks I was unnecessarily rude and he was trying his best. Am I the arsehole for calling him a useless piece of shit when he couldn't handle his own kids while his wife was experiencing a medical emergency? Let's take a minute.
Okay, I off the bat want to say not the arsehole because it depends how moral you want to be in this situation. I want to say not the arsehole because yeah, fucking valid. Like, what the fuck is going on there? But also, you never really have to call someone a name. So, but also it was valid. I don't know. You know
I'm sorry.
I mean?
It's just
I'm on
like
the moral fence here.
You're in a stressful situation. Your partner's best friend is trying to like help save your partner's life, and you're asking if you should be washing a sippy cup.
Yeah.
And doing the dishwasher and putting them to bed and what you should be doing. Number one, okay, a parental relationship is not just on the mother to look after the kids and do all that stuff for them. That's a whole job and it's supposed to be divided into two, the mum and the dad. So number one, you should already know how to fucking do all this shit yourself at this point. I mean, your oldest kid is 8 years old,
that's crazy.
so you should fucking know what you're doing at this point.
Imagine nearly a decade not knowing how to...
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Number two, your wife has passed out in the bathroom. She could be dying, and you're more concerned about what stories your kids like and if they've had enough screen time that day and if you can put on a movie for them to watch.
Bro, it also like, putting aside... Sorry, I have so many factors in my head. This is really irrelevant, but it doesn't fucking matter if they've had screen time that day. You need to keep your kids busy so you can help your fucking wife, or so your wife can get help. Like, I don't know. Okay, at the end of the day, I don't think she's an asshole. Sure, she could have probably reframed, but from like using harsh words, but also when it's that fucking ridiculous, I don't think you can really hold that back. And she also tried multiple times. She got the kids out again and again, and like,
I'm sorry, if that was me,
like that, like the husband's an asshole. He's a fucking dickhead, but the question is she an asshole for calling him that? You know.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like he's a weak piece of shit because it's like,
yeah,
like in that moment, you just go into yelly dad voice. You be like, kids, sit at the couch here. I need help with your mum. Just fucking stay here. Just fucking old tradie dad. Be like, sit down right now. I'll deal with you later. Helping your mother. She could be dying right now.
Don't say that to your kids.
Obviously, I wouldn't say that, but like, a very stern father-y,
Okay,
not just like...
No, you don't need to turn to a 40-year-old tradie dad. You just need to lay the law down and be a dad.
But not all of this shit being
Or
like...
he doesn't have to turn into a different fucking person. All he has to do is just fucking parent.
Yeah, but like, not this, should I wash the kids' sippy cup? Should I wash the dishes?
What do I put on the sound machine?
Oh, what time do they need to go to bed? Your oldest daughter is like 8 years. You should know what time they go to bed.
The oldest daughter probably knows more of how to parent herself and the kids than the dad does.
Yeah.
Anyway, verdict, not the arsehole. Does it have a verdict on there? What do you think? Not the arsehole or arsehole?
Huh?
What do you think? Not the arsehole or arsehole?
I think she's a bitch, bro. No, I'm joking. No, not the arsehole. The husband needs to get a grip.
Yeah. And he will get over it. But all they need to do is just talk it out and be like, sorry, I lost it. Here's my reasonings. I shouldn't have exploded on you like that, though. But also, you need to sort your shit out. You know, just need to communicate.
The verdict is not the a-hole poo mode. I don't know what poo mode means.
I don't know.
Alright.
I actually haven't gotten any ready, so I'm just going to read a really random one from Peter.
Oh, so I'm the one prepared.
You're organised. Yeah, I was trying to find some the other night, but I was like falling asleep. I was finding them. Okay, this one's from Petty Revenge. Captioned, Evil Grandmother.
Oh.
This is a story from over 30 years ago when my siblings and I were in the middle of high school. We lived in a northern state and my father had taken a job in the southern state. No idea what any of that fucking means. We're Australian. I'm assuming different states. My father moved down several months ahead of us so we could finish up the school year. One weekend, my mother decided to fly down to help my dad find a house for us, but she did not want to leave us alone, so she decided to call in her mother to come stay with us. Now, some needed history on my grandmother, referred as Grammy from here on out. Grammy was the first. Fuck me, I'm itchy. Crop this part out. Grammy was the perfect narcissist, and to put it mildly, evil. She had her favourite grandchildren and disliked grandchildren. I was disliked. And she would go out of her way to pick on the grandchildren she did not like. She had also verbally and psychologically and physically abused my mother and her siblings while they were growing up, to a point that my mother refused to let us stay with her at her place when we were younger. So for some reason, my mother decided that Grammy would just be great to watch us for that long weekend, though I think it was because she knew we were older and able to stand up for ourselves. My mother also raised my siblings and I without abuse and pushed us to without abuse and pushed us to be close with each other and to stand up for each other. So that long weekend, we did just that. We lied to Grammy and told her my brother was allowed to swing on the half door. We also told her it was fine for us to watch an R-rated movie when it was not. Remember, this was before the cell phone, so it was very easy for her to not check with our parents. Also, every time she picked on me, my siblings would stand up for me and put her in her place. Basically, we did everything we could to make her stay with us as miserable as possible without breaking any laws or damaging anything. We had been afraid the weekend would be horrible, but we actually ended up having a great weekend. Not so much for Grammy. In fact, when my mother returned, Grammy met her in the driveway, barely said a word to her, and sped off as quickly as possible. When my mother came inside and asked what we had done to her mother, we acted all innocent and angelic. Angelic? Yeah. In the end, my mother had to just laugh and admit she was okay with us being our own sort of revenge on her mother, as long as we did not get in trouble. Well, that was pretty fucking boring, eh?
Yeah, well...
I also... here's a fucking thing, mate. Here's a fucking thing. I am sick of people using the word narcissist. I'm sick of it. Because it takes away from when people are actually narcissists. Anyway, but the grandmother might have been a narcissist. I don't know the grandmother, you know. But I mean, she did physically, emotionally, and psychologically abuse her children, so she's a cunt, hey.
I mean, like, seems like you're purposely going out of your way to cause more trouble.
Yeah, I don't know, she didn't really say that she was that she was fucked to the grandkids. She just said, oh, she didn't like me. I don't know, whatever, but there's not much context to that. It was a bit boring, I'm sorry, guys, I don't know. That was, you know... Ooh, you were a little bit of a troublemaker to your grandmother when you were a kid. Ooh, I don't know, it was a bit boring. Whatever, sorry. Can I find another one?
Sure.
Or do you have another one?
I have another one.
You read another one, but I'm just going to have a quick scroll before you start reading.
Am I the arsehole for filing a police report on a good friend who was caught on video stealing my boyfriend's camera at a diner? She has refused to help me either replace it in full or contribute to the cost of replacing it. We were out for dinner one night at an expensive hotel. My boyfriend let me borrow his Canon G7X 1800 camera to take pictures with my friends. At the conclusion of the dinner, I went up to the room and realised the camera was gone. I went back right down to the table and no one had seen it. I immediately got with the hotel security and she is on video clear as day swiping the camera when my back was turned and shoving it in her purse. Who?
The friend.
I covered for her initially with my friend and contacted her to find a resolution. She had taken the camera with her and my other friends to a club after dinner, which I did not attend, and lost it there. For background, this is my good college friend who I know well, the camera thief. She has been taken on free trips to Coachella and St. Baths on my dime, not kidding, as well as many other things. We have done a lot together and are good friends, so I expected her to feel sorry initially. She lied, saying she did not have it. When I told her we had video, she confessed and then said yes, she took it, but lost it at the next bar she went to with my other friends. It is now gone. I asked her to help me. Replace it by going in on me with the cost. She has refused all measured or resolutions. This is typed so fucking shit. No, it's all good. And now I feel I have nothing left to do but file a police report and let them handle it. It is impacting my relationship and I am furious my friend is not helping at all. Why should I be on the hook for something she stole? I've given her 3 weeks to help me resolve this, but she insists she is going to do nothing. I am being pressed by my boyfriend to either replace the camera or help him file a report with her info and the footage. I even asked her to just throw in half or less than half of the cost to help, but she still refuses. I do not want her to get in trouble, but I am at the point where I feel she really does not care. Oh, hold on. Update. I sent her a text.
Let's talk first before update.
Alright.
Yeah. I don't understand why she's trying to get her friend to help pay for half of it, because if you think that your friend has the morals to help you pay for half of it, wouldn't she just be giving it back?
I don't know, I feel like everyone's the arsehole except for the boyfriend. Like, both her...
How's the girl the arsehole?
Because she's, like, acting as if, oh, yeah, she's my good friend, I'm trying to come to a resolution. It's like...
She
stole a fucking camera from your boyfriend.
She's probably wanting to hope that, like, it's a misunderstanding somehow. Alright, yeah, any updates?
Update, I sent her a text this AM telling her if I do not receive full costs of the camera or shipping confirmation of a new camera from an approved vendor to a provided address, by the end of day Friday we'll be filing a report with the police Saturday AM. I felt like an arsehole typing this out to her, but I have to do it. Why do you feel like you're an arsehole? She stole your boyfriend's camera.
I'd be the same though. I have this weird thing with, like, even knowing that someone's in the wrong, but I suppose my thing is valid though, because remember I have that thing of between boyfriend and friends uncomfortableness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Well, you're not the asshole. That's the clear one. You're not the fucking asshole. Like, she stole something, she needs to give it back or buy you a new one. That's all it is. And it's not even your property. She's not even friends with your boyfriend. Like, yeah.
And she took it without asking as well.
Yeah, and to a club that her friend wasn't even going to.
Who thinks they could just take something without asking?
Yeah.
Update 2. She told me she is sick of me and that I will be receiving a tracking number by 12 Eastern on Friday and not to blame her. The package is never received. I told her if she was my real friend, she would be sorry, and in no way will I allow this to be flipped on me. Should I ask if the camera is new or the one that disappeared? I know, it just feels really off to me.
I feel like she's leaving out a lot of context.
Yeah.
I don't know, someone's fishy.
Huh? Something's
fishy.
Update 3.
Jesus.
How many updates?
Yeah.
She sent me a tracking number via FedEx. It says it is a waiting package. I have asked her repeatedly if she is sending me the original camera, assuming it magically turned up, or a new one. Magically is in quotation marks. She refuses to answer and only tells me to stop bothering her. Update 4. I am more and more convinced my friend, camera thief, took the camera hoping that I would just replace it for my boyfriend, gifting her a free camera. For background, this friend is heavily involved on Instagram and loves taking pictures. The Canon G7 is coveted by women because it is known as the Instagram camera. Even if you wanted to buy one at full price, they're out of stock everywhere. Let's hope it gets returned with this tracking. FedEx still says awaiting package even though shipping info was sent to them at 7 p.m. yesterday. It says update 4, but clearly it's update 5. Original camera returned via FedEx the other day has been given back to the boyfriend. However, the camera thief blocked me on socials after this. It appeared she was trying to keep the camera for herself and expected me to just buy a new one for the boyfriend.
Bitch. I don't even have any words for that. That's just unnecessary drama. Number one, don't take someone's fucking property. Especially when they're the ones borrowing the property. Number two, if you get called out on it, sorry, my bad. Make up an excuse if you need to. It was an accident, whatever the fuck. Give it back. Don't try and flip it on your friend and just block her and everything. I'm sick of you. That's crazy.
I mean, I forgot to screenshot the comments to see what everyone else was saying.
Yeah.
But the verdict was asshole poo mode.
I think poo mode means multiple assholes.
No, I think it's just extra asshole. It's in red. Which I kind of see because it's she's constantly. It feels more like she's on her friend's side than her boyfriend's side.
It
the whole
does kind of seem
situation.
Like that.
It's she knows that this friend stole her camera, and yet she's acting as if she's still a good person and not being oh, I feel like an asshole. It's no, you should feel like an asshole that you're not more on your boyfriend's side.
Yeah.
And also there's no side from the boyfriend. There's no he's not involved with it whatsoever, and it's his camera that was stolen.
That's why I feel like there's a lot of things.
I feel he's missing out a lot of context, and yeah, I feel like she is an asshole.
Yeah. You have 3 minutes, so you have to leave.
Okay.
Can I read one more thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This one is not an Am I the Asshole? It says, am I overreacting? It sent some screenshots from text messages. Alright, the caption is, am I overreacting? My boyfriend died, and our old friend from high school is messaging me. And here are screenshots from the messages. Friend. Hey, blank, it's blank. I heard what happened with blank and wanted to reach out and send my condolences. I know we haven't talked for a minute, but if you ever need someone to talk to, I'm always here. Hey, friend. Thank you for reaching out. I appreciate the kind message. Hope all is well with you. Friend. No problem. Haven't seen either of you since high school, so life has sure been a roller coaster, lol. I just got married a couple months ago.
Are you Canadian?
Oh, yeah. I just got married a couple of months ago. Beautiful ceremony. OP. Wow, that's amazing. Congratulations. She was always really sweet. I'm glad you found your person. Friend. Yeah, I couldn't be happier. It's kind of crazy, honestly, when you think about it. Remember when everyone thought me and you were going to be endgame back in school? Lol.
What the... Is that the friend that contacted?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
OP. Oh, my God. Don't know if I ever heard that one. Lol. Friend. Yeah, even blank remembers. LOL in capital letters. I wouldn't be surprised if she was just a little jealous if she knew I was messaging you. His wife? The OP. To send me your condolences?
Is this a girl talking to a boy, or...?
Yeah, so this girl's boyfriend died. And this guy messaging was their mutual friend. And he's just been married to his high school sweetheart.
I'm confused.
So just continue?
Yeah.
Friend. Yeah, she can get a little ... overprotective, LMFAO. Listen, I was thinking maybe if you want to get out of the house for a bit and maybe go for a drive or something, we could totally do that. Maybe it'll help you feel better. No answer. Question mark. No answer. No pressure, just an offer. No answer. It's totally cool if you're not down. We could link up another day if you're busy. Just let me know. No answer. If you're down, I can pick you up. I'm just trying to figure out my night. Homeboy, her boyfriend just died. You just got married. And you're like, I remember when everyone thought that we would be together. Anyway, you want to hang out? My wife's probably going to be really jealous, so.
Also, when men talk to women, I don't understand why when they're messaging them, obviously the men's coming off as oh yeah, I'm wanting to date you, I want to hang out with you, whatever. Why is it when they get no reply, they keep on doubling down the messages? It's if you don't get a reply, just stop. Why do you need to be that?
A double
desperate?
text is fine.
You just seem so fucking desperate. You seem so much worse.
Double is fine. Triple is pushing it. Quadruple is crazy. Keep going. Crazy.
Just
crazy,
constantly
crazy.
going after no one's... Like, you're having a conversation with yourself at that point. Like, just stop.
Yeah.
What a fuckhead.
Anyway, this was a quick one. We're gonna wrap it up because Alex has got his doctor's appointment.
Yes, sir. Gonna make sure the old noggin's still working.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry this was a bit messy. We'll try and do another one at some point when we actually have proper time to.
Let me know what your thoughts are.
Have you regretted listening? Because I've regretted recording.
Let me know your thoughts on
I'm ready
all
for a
the Am I the
snooze.
Arseholes and stuff and your opinions.
Yeah. Let you know.
Just me, not her. Don't involve her. She's not a part of this podcast.
Alright, you can do it by yourself then.
Next episode, hey, my wife left me. Kids.
Alright. See you, ladies and gentlemen. And them of thems. Alright, bye.
Bye.